As we progress through our climbing, we will eventually start having to look at new and different ways of using our feet. In this video, we're going to look at heel hooking. There are a range of situations where we can choose to use heel hooks, but generally they suit moves where we need to move our hips towards the hold, rather than away from it like we do when we stand on footholds. This force can be needed for a number of reasons, such as maintaining balance or to bring our hips closer to the wall, allowing for more reach in the upper body. A pulling heel is the most common and useful type of heel hook. It's used as if a third hand and provides tension in the same way, acting on the hips rather than the upper body. They come in many forms, but all make use of our hamstrings in a big way. A mantling heel or a rockover is a niche form of heel hook, specifically used to help pull your hips and centre of gravity over a lip or a feature. It can be quite a committing movement if we aren't used to it, as there is a great deal of sensation lost when using a heel in this way over our toe. In particularly cramped positions, it can offer a great deal of benefit over a toe. Hanging heels are the most passive of heel hook types. They are often found on lip traverse style problems where the heel is slowly bumped along the lip as the climber traverses, providing assistance throughout. These are less common indoors compared to outdoors. It's always important to warm up before climbing. When it comes to heel hooking, we need to make sure we warm up and activate certain muscles in our legs, as they often aren't included in our normal warm-up routines. For this exercise, we need somewhere where we can comfortably lie down. Choose an area carefully, avoiding busy areas with other climbers. Lie with your back flat and legs extended. Draw your heels towards your torso, raising your knees in the process and keeping your back straight. When your shins are roughly 90 degrees from the floor, apply downward force through your ankles, enough to resist your ankles moving any closer to yourself. Continue to pull with your heels against the resistance, feeling your hamstrings in the process. If you're with a partner, you can have them hold your ankles and provide external resistance so you can focus on pulling with your hamstrings. A key tip that is relevant to all types of heel hooks is to make sure that you point your toes down as far as possible. This helps engage the hamstrings and helps cam the heel into the surface, providing more friction. The best way for improving techniques like heel hooks and toe hooks is exposure. If you find yourself avoiding climbs with these techniques in them, then it might be worth dedicating some time to improve. If you aren't finding many at the grade you're climbing and find the ones on the next circuit up too difficult, there are a few things that you can do. Sometimes you can use a different hold of a different colour to make the difficult move easier on your climb. Try a variety of different holds and pay attention to what features make the moves easier or harder, i.e. size or angles. Alternatively, you can use your imagination and create the moves entirely by yourself using any of the holds that are on the wall. Using warm-up methods like the ones shown before, we can cultivate what is known as a mind-muscle connection. Just like flexing or moving your fingers, you can learn to flex any other muscle. While doing warm-up exercises, focus your attention on understanding what it feels like to really pull with the muscles required. Carry this feeling over to the wall and really feel your muscles working when you're pulling into the wall. Be sure to check out our performance classes at your local depot centre for more lessons like this, and be sure to follow our YouTube channel for more videos.